Hi Days fans, it's Monday, August 30th, and I want to start off by talking about Nicole moving in with Chloe and Daniel.
A little bit weird.
Is that like a complete, oh my god, we can't have any more set situation, or what?
Yeah, really.
I can't think of any...
They couldn't afford that rinky-dink little apartment even.
Oh, and that apartment was getting on my every last nerve. I realized they were trying to portray she had no money anymore, but all the grime on the handle and everything, I mean, it was a little bit over the top. You know, even in my worst moments of eating Campbell's soup in graduate school or whatever, I never had a doorknob like that.
They could make the whole show between the Brady Pub and the DeMira Mansion.
Yeah, I'd rather they did that than start making crazy scenarios in which people are living together. You know, I know I talk about Young and the Restless a lot, and it probably annoys the hell out of you, but they have the perfect scenario where they have the athletic club, which has a gym on one floor, the restaurant, and the hotel. Now, of course, there are 3 different sets, but they're all supposed to be within the same building. So it is perfect for people to have nonstop run-ins that make sense.
So their equivalent is Salem's Place, where they have Java Cafe, the gym. And
well, or like the Brady Pub. People used to live at the Brady Pub. Like lots
upstairs.
of people, yeah.
Ariana lived there.
Yeah, and Bose lived there at one point. Remember, he and Billy fooled around up there.
Oh.
And
if only those walls could speak.
oh, shit.
So I was reading the stock reports today, and the EJAMI stock has been downgraded to a junk bond, or a penny stock, or whatever.
I don't know. I mean, they're moving very fast with Safe. They've already showed for the previews for Tuesday that they're in bed together. The only reason they would be going that quick is if they're planning to have Sammy be completely undecided still. Because I thought we were going to have to wait for a little while to watch the Safe reunite.
But you know,
like you wouldn't forgive her right away.
Yeah.
Or
EJAMI is like AIG. It's too big to fail, so this little couple is going to need a government bailout. Don't give up hope, people. This is long term.
I've
But
been thinking all night about these analogies.
but it's not looking good now that Rafe's riding the Sammy train, at least according to the previews tomorrow. And they don't show people in bed if they're just snuggling. That was a one-off with Nicole to get the desk. There's no snuggling going on.
No, they didn't have their clothes on. My definition of snuggling, and maybe this is a Bill Clinton kind of thing, but if your clothes are still on, that's snuggling. When they're off, that's spooning.
Yeah, okay. So speaking of traitors, Ariana, what are you doing?
Oh, I know, Big
Sucking
Brother.
up to EJ, God.
I have a new standard by which to judge Big Brothers, because Jack is like over the top an agent for Paloma. I mean, every freaking thing she could ever want in her life, Jack advocates for. So I am personally annoyed with my own brothers right now. But like, Ariana, you better take care of him. Crikey.
Take care.
Rafe.
Oh, I thought you wanted EJ. I'm like, whoa, getting a little naughty there.
I mean, Rafe has like put his whole life on hold for a year.
That girl's like a little. She's like a little spinner to EJ. My God, there's 3 feet difference in their height.
Let's see her hands. James and our hands are about the same size. I have ginormous long fingers.
I have very average size hands.
I mean, that's
Makes
why
those stretches on the cello hard.
That's why they chose me to play the bassoon, because my fingers are so long. But when she put her hand, I hope you guys go back and look at that scene.
It looked like a little baby hand on EJ's.
I think my hand and my children's hands are closer in size. When I hold her hand in the parking lot, that's what it looked like.
Anyway, Rafe was not happy. It's like, what the? I can't believe you. You're
I love her gestures.
Him.
Like when she's like, what are you doing there? And Sammy overhears and he's like, and Sammy's like, oh, I'd love to hear this, Ariana.
Yeah.
Why is it that it's all my fault? And she looks so mad at Ariana. But for a second, I thought maybe Allison Sweetie hated Lindsay Hartley, and that's how she got her butt kicked off the show. No, I'm just saying the wrath in her eyes. I was like, oh.
Don't start spreading rumors like
no,
that. Allison Sweetie doesn't
true.
like Lindsay Hartley. Where did you hear that? Did you come up with that on your own? You heard it here first.
No, stop it. That's not true. But Lindsay Hartley was a sweetheart when we met her. And
yeah, even though she knew she was off the show.
I don't know if she did know that. I don't know that.
Are you happy with your storyline with EJ? Yes. Yes, I'm not allowed to say anything.
What I thought was surprising when we said, everybody loves you, and she's like, they do?
Even though I got, what's her face, Felicia Terrell, shit can from the show.
Yeah, but I liked Lindsay Hartley much better than Felicia Terrell.
I just don't like cast changes unless they're absolutely necessary.
According to Katie, who heard it from Eric Martzoff on Twitter, I guess Lindsay Hartley filmed her last days last Friday, which is sad, so I guess we'll see her maybe 6 more weeks.
Oh.
I think that's how it works.
So there's a chance that we could have a little...
EJAMI love.
Not EJAMI.
Or EJANA.
EJANA sex, yeah.
Okay.
Which I have been wanting to see for a long, long time. I think those two would be hot.
They got high channels on cable for that kind of thing. All right.
Yeah, but they take all their clothes off. They don't leave anything to the imagination. And you can always guess the plot.
You know, my mother sometimes watches this. Let's move on. All right, so I want to talk about Kate going crazy on Stefano, and Stefano being like, listen, I could still put you in jail for killing Chloe, so shut up.
Yeah, you remember? Huh? You remember? Huh?
Yeah, I love that when he does it. And I'm thinking, Kate, are you going to tell Stefano about Chad? I mean, really?
Yeah, that's going to bust out. Little hypocrite Kate. I'm tired of the secrets. Yeah. What about that little skeleton floating around in your closet?
Are they going to make us wait for November sweeps for that, or what? It doesn't seem like that's busting out anytime soon.
So we got some spoilers sent to us. It's supposed to be...
Oh, but don't say who.
No. Who sent it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
She would like to remain anonymous.
Oh, okay. Why? Could the FBI come and get her or something?
I don't know.
I said it's a her. Oh, God. Now it's narrowed down.
To 98% of the people that watch our show.
Yeah.
I think because maybe
And the two guys... Me and that guy at the Days event.
Stop it, we have a few.
We ran into at the pool. Ron.
We have Ron and Nathan.
There's still a few guys that watch it. We thought Ron had to be that guy.
Oh, I know. Oh, the funny... Okay, so we never told you this story. We're at Day of... No, I keep calling it Day of Days. We were in L.A., and we're at the Sportsman Lodge at the pool, and I'm talking to JB about Days, and this guy keeps turning around and looking at me with, like... I thought he had, like, an attitude like, I'm lounging at the pool. Yeah. Shut up, I want my macho thing going on. And I'm looking at JB like, is this for real? Like, am I supposed to be silent? Because I'm never silent. And we're at the pool. We're not in a library or a movie theater. Well, then, sure enough, the next day we see him, and every moment after at all these events.
He just wanted to jump in on the conversation.
Yeah, he wanted to talk Days, I think, probably.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking he's wanting me to shut up and talk about football or something.
Yeah, he was more fanatic than 90% of the women there.
Oh, yeah.
Picking up those kids and hugging on them.
I didn't see him do that, but okay. I saw him waiting outside.
He was Theo and Sierra in his hands like this.
They were so cute. I saw him outside waiting for the limo to arrive with EJ, or James Scott, I mean. So, what else?
So, I was shocked at the speed of Safe reunion.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
And when Carolyn came down to tell them everybody was gone to sleep and they said they were going back to his
she interrupted
place. But I was surprised because I would be a little embarrassed. I mean, I don't know. But
if you were Sammy?
If my grandmother caught me making out with a guy about 2 hours after I was supposed to marry another guy.
Yeah, but she's got a good history that's really nothing new. She just took a look at Rafe's eyes and like, yeah, okay, let's go do it.
I still have the lingerie back in the DeMary Mansion. Let's swing by and pick that up.
His eyes are like the size of a horse's brown eyes. They're enormous. Rafe.
What's wrong with big eyes?
Nothing. But they're like exceptionally humongous.
Have you seen our son's brown eyes lately, JB?
Yeah. Anyway,
he could put Rafe
Sammy is going to shoot EJ soon, I hope.
Yeah,
and that's going to be great.
It could be coming up this week.
I hope it's not that spoiler they sent us.
Well, I have a feeling it is.
Oh, so we got to wait until when?
I think it's I think the big days are Wednesday and Thursday.
Is there a show on Monday? Do they do one?
No, I think so.
That's the great thing about days. Even on holidays, they're out there working.
Mm-hmm. Go Days!
None of this. Let's take... Oh, God, it's, support your stamp day or something, we gotta take it off.
I gotta go.
It's National, Unwed Mother's Day. Let's
go.
take it
All right,
off.
the couple that watches Stays Together.
Stays together.